What is going on, guys? Dalmer way here, and welcome back to NASCAR 100,004 Season 2, ladies and gentlemen. Last week at North Carolina, I got my first win of the year, but in the process, pissed off Kenny Wallace and Jamie McMurray. The paint scheme for this race that we are going to run is the Snap-on Chevrolet that Kevin Harvick drove in 2003. We come into this race the points leader by a small 25 points over Kurt Busch. Let's jump right in to Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Hope you guys have enjoyed your Wednesday afternoons. I hope you guys have enjoyed your Wednesdays as we put a little episode out for you guys. Qualify. Coming off turn 4. Remember, this is the old Vegas, and because Chris Powell didn't jack up the turns, this is the old Vegas that I actually kind of liked, and I've actually been out to this track, so I want to do good. I want to do good here because, let's face it, I have a lot of memories. I like the old configuration of Vegas, but because of how flat it was in the corners and how you can run side by side through there and run on the apron too and not be penalized. Then again, you can pretty much do the same thing with the New Vegas, but at first you kind of couldn't. So yeah, we're gonna go off turn 2 down the backstretch for the final time in qualifying. We are currently at a 30.94. We are going to try to beat that. Looks like we do have a good run going, but question is, will it be enough? Oh my! Oh, see how close it was. Oh my God, that was close. 30.947 was my time, and Tony Stewart had a 30.94. Holy crap! That was close. I'll give him credit. Here's PRN.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing has hit the jackpot this week as we come to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for today's UAW Dalmer Chrysler 400. What are your thoughts on this race?
I think we'll see lots of green flag racing in this one. The track is wide and smooth, and there are multiple grooves to work with here. Sometimes the cars can get very spread out in this one.
Kevin Harvick accomplished an incredible feat in 2001. He won the Busch Series championship while competing full-time on the Winston Cup circuit.
To race all those miles and be as good as he was is amazing. I'm sure the extra track time helped him, but you just get tired out racing like that every weekend.
Mark Martin won the inaugural race here at Las Vegas in 1998, so you know he can get around this racetrack.
He really excels on these flatter tracks. The low degree of banking really forces a driver to be smooth getting in and out of the corners. There aren't any better at that than Mark Martin.
And it looks like Ward Burton has his Wildlife Foundation car. Let's look at the top 10. Ward Burton is the only driver in the field with a alternate paint scheme that I saw. Right next to Tony Stewart.
In the second row are the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford. Starting the race from row 3 are the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the Stacker 2 Dodge. The fourth row has the Sterling Marlin Dodge and the Lowe Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Tide Pontiac and the M&M's Ford.
Alright, here we go. Pace car is off as they make the dive down in pit road. We're green at Las Vegas. This is another good track I like to get allies at, so expect me doing this a lot today. Off turn number 4, Tony Stewart looks to lead lap number 1, narrowly over Kevin Harvick. Michael Waltrip is 3rd, Kurt Busch is 4th, and Matt Kenseth rounds out your top 5. By the way, who's ready for the duels tomorrow? The Can-Am duels at Daytona. Who's ready? I am. I'm just ready to see full NASCAR racing because I've literally been going through withdrawals with NASCAR. So stupid old me basically been watching old races like you wouldn't freaking believe. Well, some of the older ones because I've been having really bad with withdrawals and I've been playing through some of the NASCAR games I got just to fill that void, you know? So far, we're building up getting pretty good chemistry built up between me and Tony as we're slowly starting to pull away from the 15 of Waltrip. Stewart looks like he's trying to go to the outside. Oh, we're in the wall. Waltrip's really going to be able to close up that time. Going off 2, but can he get there? God, our car's loose. I don't know what it is, but either our car's loose or I just can't steer with a PS3 controller. Draft with the 20. My second other truly favorite driver that sadly retired in a span of 2 years. So we go down the back stretch. Waltrip is slowly starting to close up on us as we make our way down into 3, but we just keep that, have a better run off, you know? Also, it's a lot, when you do this, it's a lot easier in 05 to pull away from the field than in NASCAR 2004 because the cars just seem a lot more weightier in this game, which I like. As, wow, look at this, we're going to the outside of Stewart for the lead. Shit. Whoops. Never go to the outside on a track like this, because your car will slide. Looks like Sterling Marlin is taking the 4th spot, with Ricky Craven in 5th. Oh my God, car. Stay straight. Don't slide in the corners, damn it. Staying tight to the 20. See if we can get a good run going with him. I've been drafting behind him, saving a lot of fuel for when we come down to green flag pit stops. Wonder if it could actually benefit in our favor. Let's go on board the Snap-on Chevrolet of Kevin Harvick. See if we go to the inside of Stewart. And we're out front here at Vegas. But Stewart won't give up without a fight, but we do nip him a little bit in turn 1. We clear him. New leader at Las Vegas, the 29, Kevin Harvick, and I have got to stop hitting that wall. As we fly through turns 3 and 4, we're going to start to pull away from the 20 of Tony Stewart. Basically just riding down the apron, keeping it as slow as we can. Right here. See as we're slowly starting to pull away from the 20. It's actually We're just inching further away. New leader. Got cars coming down pit road, so we'll pit next time by. Take foreign fuel like we usually have been here. As Kevin Harvick slowly continues to pull away from the field here at Vegas. See cars down pit road during green flag stops. Another lap led. This time we have a 2-second gap over the 20 of Tony Stewart. And again, the top 5 has basically been unchanged the entire race so far, with the exception of Kurt Busch falling out of the top 5. Oh no! What? How is that a caution? Oh crap. Damn it. How was me... Wait, was it me? They said the front stretch was blocked. What the hell? What? So I guess me drifting necessitates a caution. I just lost it going on to pit road. Let's see how that'd be a caution. Bam. Well, this is the first caution of the race. Compared to the original season one, the first caution of this Let's Play didn't come out until Atlanta, where we basically had 3 caution-free races in a row. We've already had 2 cautions in the first 3 races. On this game, it's a record. Good lord. Don't show damage. Fill her up. Alright, boys. Come on, good stop. It's 16-second stop. Shouldn't be this hard. Apparently, drifting your car coming to pit road requires a caution. Who knew? Well, it was kind of slow. We come out behind the 5 Terry Labonte in front of our teammate, and see where we wind up. Green flag back into the air. We're all the way in 27th. There are 29 cars on the lead lap. Jeff Gordon is the first car 1 lap down. So if we get a caution and we race back, he will be the lucky dog. Well, actually, technically, I'm the last car in the lead lap right now. So we have 11 laps to go here at Las Vegas. Let that car slide on the bottom. Now you know why I prefer running on the apron here. Oh, Jesus. Well, we lost a spot. Okay, we lost 2. Damn, it's going to be impossible passing these guys. See if we can fly it in here this time. As they are 3 by 3 in front of me. Jeremy Mayfield, you putz. Don't come down. Gonna pass him. Pass a couple more guys. Look at that. 4 wide going into turn 1. You don't see that in Vegas very often anymore. Flying past a bunch of cars here on the bottom. Burton, don't block me. We later become teammates, buddy. Don't block me. Gonna fly by Craven, Kurt Busch, Steve Park, Kevin LePage, Terry Labonte. There you go. That is how you race. That's how you race right there. Flying through turn 1 and 2 and finally cracking the top 10. Junior, I swear to God, if you block me. I don't care if I get lynched by your fans. If you block me, I will turn you. Oh, wow. Crazy four-wide racing here on this restart. We have finally cracked the top 6. Well, there's Kenseth up. Matt Kenseth, he is for position. Johnny Benson, the guy I'm drafting with, is not. And neither is the 24 Gordon. Man, Gordon sucks so far this year. There's the 2 of Rusty Wallace, get by him. And if we can get a draft, we can get by the 24 Jeff Gordon. Slingshot around 3 cars and finally put ourselves in the top 5 with 6 laps to go. Tony Stewart and Ward Burton are your top 2. Well, technically 5 laps to go at this point. Letting that car sliding on by here. Come on, let's go. 3 cars under a blanket for the win. This is what Las Vegas racing should be. And Ward Burton is going to be pushed to the front going into turn 1. Oh, this could be good right here. 22 of Ward Burton, due to green flag pit stop, cycled out as a leader, and his last win was all the way back in 2002 at New Hampshire. He could get his first win of the Let's Play here if he could hold on and try to hold off Kevin Harvick and Tony Stewart. 4 to go. Harvick looks to the inside of Burton. Can he make it stick? He does, but Burton's going to try to fight back on the outside lane. Can't quite get the run. Side by side, drag race down the backstretch. Into 3, Harvick gets the spot. Burton dives low. Harvick goes high. The crossover, and Burton suddenly starts to pit, and so does Stewart. 3 to go. Matt Kenseth suddenly moves into second. He was the winner of this race in 2003. And he looks to close up pretty quickly. Really closed up that time. And he's flying off turn 2. Getting that drive off. Here they come. Off of 4. 2 laps of racing to go at Vegas. Kenseth is 1.3 seconds back. Off of turn 2 and down the backstretch, Kevin Harvick has opened up the season with a win at North Carolina. He could very well go back-to-back for the first time in his early Winston Cup career, around the time this game came out, by winning back-to-back races. Last lap at Vegas. Kevin Harvick makes that dive into turn 1. We slowly begin to pull away from the 15 and Matt Kenseth as he slowly becomes less and less of a factor. Into turn 3 and 4. Final time here at Vegas this afternoon. Coming into the line, Kevin Harvick wins at Vegas. And this time I actually am going to celebrate. Come on, whip it around, boys. I light it up. Quickie time. Davey Quickie mode. Let's go. It's been uneventful with my drift apparently causing the only caution in this race. My drift to pit road apparently caused a caution. What do you know? Oh, okay, we're dead.
Not very many caution laps in this one.
Well, that was good news to the guys who ran out front. More cautions would have just meant more restarts, more chances for you to lose positions.
Kevin Harvick got along well in the track with Tony Stewart.
Normally, these guys are so competitive that a driver has to work his tail off for every spot. But when you have some friends out there, you can occasionally catch a break.
How about this
That can
restart?
help a bunch because every position and every tenth of a second counts.
Some of this racing right here. Look at this. Dynamic cameras. Look at this. Just using the apron, I can just pass a dozen guys. Okay, victory lane. Great job, boys. Kevin. Okay, that Winston Cup girl's freaking creepy. Plus 78 for Tony Stewart, minus 6 for Jamie McMurray, minus 4 for Greg Biffle, minus 60 for Kenny Wallace. And we got the night track. We'll be getting these a lot in this Let's Play, you can guarantee it. Okay. Kevin Harvick wins today here at Las Vegas, followed by Matt Kenseth second, Jimmy Johnson third, Michael Waltrip fourth, Dale Jr. fifth, Bobby Lamonte sixth, Mark Martin seventh, Terry Labonte eighth, Ricky Craven ninth, and Kurt Busch 10th. Everyone finished the race. Okay, let's look at the points. See how they shake out. My lead continues to grow. The next time we're going to be racing is tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern for running the Georgia 500 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Tune in then.